After 10 hours of traveling, I finally made it to my hotel in Nuremberg, the south of Germany, and I'm so happy. It's a gorgeous hotel. Like, I love my room. I adore the ambience. And wow, this is also the start of my new vlogging era, my YouTube world live. So here we are. If you haven't met me before, I'm Katja, and on this channel I talk mostly about lifestyle, music, language studies, and travel. And today I will take you along on my, well, not today, because your girl is gonna hit the pillow and do some Z's. But other than that, welcome. This is the start of a new era and also lots of travels and also a new chapter in my life because, well, I'm moving to Vienna temporarily, but this is my pit stop and I decided to do it in Nuremberg. And there are a couple reasons why, but I will show that in tomorrow's part of the vlog. I am staying with Motel 1 and honestly, the experience so far has been amazing. From the emails to the check-in process to my room. I love how cozy it is, but first up, well, actually, this is also the name of my room. I got the cozy one. I just dropped my bags over here, but I love how they made use out of such a small space. I mean, hello, floor-length mirror. And then they also put on this log burning fire film. Wow. I'm tired, guys, so I forgot this basically how to say it in every language. But anyway, a little desk. Also, because I'm a member of this hotel group, because, well, why not? I just love the way how they kept in touch with me. So I was like, well, I would like to be a member. So they also gave me this free water bottle. And on the way back, I'm also staying in a Motel 1, but then somewhere else in the country. As in, on my way back from Vienna, once I will be leaving after my temporary move. And they gave me free breakfast. Hello, love that. Okay, put my jackets over there. And then over here we have this small closet, but then it has a built-in light so you can see exactly what's in there. How lovely. The bed, it feels so cozy. Y'all, I'm gonna grab some snacks, gonna shower, and then I will jump right into this bed. Good morning. So I'm gonna take it really chill today. My body is still very sore and tired of yesterday. So instead of going to museums and whatnot, I'm just gonna explore the city by architecture, food, and the very famous Christmas market. Welcome to Vienna, Austria, where I will be living for the next 6 weeks. I cannot believe it. The last 72 hours have been wild. Where do I even start? Because I stopped filming when I was at the Christmas market, I believe. So let's get back to that moment. And then, what am I doing over here in Vienna? And what are my plans and stuff like that. But first things first. So when I was in Nuremberg, it was quite interesting because that was the very first time that I had to combine filming for socials, filming for this channel, and also capturing pretty pictures for my blog. And it has been quite a ride, so please stick with me because I'm figuring this all out, how best to film, what to film. And it is quite different when you are creating pictures or stories for your blog because the perspective is a little bit different. The way how I write, those pieces aren't really able to be captured on camera. And I really like that because I think that gives a unique viewpoint of what I'm doing. But how do I capture this other story for socials and also for long form content like YouTube? So, yeah, that has been interesting. And we'll get there. But what was I doing after the Christmas market? Well, first up, I stole this mug. No, okay, so here's the thing. If you don't know yet, there is, ooh, what is actually the English word for it? Is there even an English word? I know the Dutch word and the German. So basically, when you're getting a drink on the Christmas market, you have to pay pfand on the mug. So that means that it sounds really expensive when you are giving the money to get your drink, because you're not only paying for the drink, you're also paying for the mug. But you can get the money from the mug back once you hand it over again, and then, well, you don't have a mug. But of course, you do have your money back. But I was like, yeah, do I want that? Because this mug is pink, and I love pink. So I'm keeping it, and I think it's really cute. So I will be using this mug during my stay in Vienna. And afterwards, I went shopping, kind of. I got something at Pandora. I wanted to film that for short form content, but then again, me figuring out how to capture those moments, that didn't work out. But I got myself another Pandora that I will show later because it's really cute. It is an exclusive for Bayern. That's the area of the south of Germany that I was in. Lovely. I want to go back. There are so many places actually that I want to visit in the south of Germany. So maybe something in the future. Anyway, so I got Pandora and I went into another few shops. I also got, oh, I did film that part. There is this like handcraft thingy, like this outside building. It's like in a fort kind of thing, and there were all these like little cute shops over there, but I only filmed the entrance, but because it was literally too crowded to film inside. I have so much respect for vloggers who do this much better than me. Again, I'm still figuring things out. But it was so lovely to see everything. Also, my mind is getting all over the place, and that has to do because there is an apartment upstairs that gets renovated. So honestly, guys, I've been up since 6 this morning because that's when they are allowed to make noise, the workers, and they did. And I was like, I needed just 2 more hours of sleep because of the last 72 hours that were just a wild ride. Anyway, so I got back after going through the city. I got back at the hotel. I could tell my body was really tired of traveling and it just needed that rest. So I took it, went back to the hotel, then I went out again to just grab some food, eat it back in the hotel. And the next day, that was quite a travel experience. So it was supposed to be like less than 4 hours ride. Yeah, no. The direct ticket that I booked back in September wasn't a thing anymore. That train didn't exist anymore. So I had to figure out which train to take. that were still allowed with the ticket that I originally bought. And then I had to transfer in Linz. That was the first city of Austria that it's like über die Grenze. What is the English word for this? Just right after the border. Wow, you can already tell. I can already tell. But you probably as well, that I've been switching in my head with German and also Austrian, because Austrian German is really different German. For example, for that special train ride that I had to take to get to Vienna, I was like, oh, to which Gleis do I have to go to? Well, this whole sentence was, by the way, in German. And Gleis is what is it again in English? Platform. So Gleis means platform. But in Austrian, it's not Gleis. It is. So Gleis is platform in English. But in Austrian, it's a completely different word that I will put down here because I already forgot. I know it starts with the letter B, but this is me being tired, being up since 6 this morning. And when I went up, I started cleaning. The Airbnb host, he cleaned very well, by the way, but I always like to clean my own space, create some little things here and there, make it more me. So that's what I've been up to since 6 in the morning. And then I've been running errands like grocery shopping. I have to go out soon to get another errands, more groceries, but then from a different store. And then in the afternoon, I think I want to go to Schloss Schönbrunn because I want to make a picture for my blog and revealing to everyone that I went to Vienna for my birthday. Because, by the way, tomorrow it's my 29th birthday. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna do much special because I'm already here. I'm just gonna take my time and see, because my body still needs a lot of rest, I can tell, so I don't want to exhaust myself. And I have so many fun things planned anyway for these 6 weeks because tonight I'm actually gonna go to a concert in the Korean Culture Center right in city center, and I have never been there before. By the way, I've never been to Vienna. I've actually, I have been in Austria before, but only in passing through to Italy and Hungary. So this is my first night. Last night was my first night ever in Austria, and also actually exploring everything. It has been a lot. Have I even said everything that I wanted to say? Because it was what, 72 hours, so I don't know where I even left off. So I talked about Nuremberg. Love that city. I would love to explore more of the city somewhere in the future together with like all of Bavaria. Then I left with the train. I arrived in Vienna in this beautiful apartment. I won't be doing an apartment tour just because I want to keep it a little bit under the radar where I'm exactly at, just out of safety reasons. Well, and this is my big adventure. That was my next point that I want to talk about. Living in another country, in a city I've never been to in my whole life, and just having the best time of my life. Also, I am living for the very first time on my own. So I have lived on my own, but mostly together with other people. So I have roommates, or I lived with family, stuff like that. I also lived once with a host. That was back in Berlin. And I was doing also a long stay over there. But this time around, this apartment is all mine. Funny enough, my host is living right next door, which is actually quite nice because if there's anything that I need help with, he is there for me. He's such a sweet guy. So Amazing. Then I talked about running errands and my big adventure. I mean, guys, we will be exploring that in all the future vlogs that will be coming out. So don't you worry. I have so many fun things planned. I cannot wait. But as of right now, yo, I'm just too tired. And I'm just gonna take it step by step, okay? Bear with me. Running errands. Tonight I have a concert, and in the afternoon I hope to go to Schloss Schönbrunn for some pictures because, y'all, we have a blue sky outside. It's gorgeous. So I really want to do quickly my last errands, and then I want to go to the Schloss. Then I have to get back, make some dinner, early dinner by the way, get ready for the concert. I'm so excited. So let's just get to it. Welcome to the end of this vlog. Wow, yesterday evening was something else. It was stunning to see the city center for the very first time when it was dark outside but the lights were on. I mean, normally I never do this when I go to a new place and just go there when it's already dark and the lights are on. And even though those are Christmas lights, so it feels really cozy, I get it. But for some reason, meeting Vienna that way was mind blown. And then going to an amazing concert at the Korean Culture Center, that was so cool and it was so much fun. Like, it was, how long did it took? Almost 2 hours, I believe, and we had a 20-minute break and there were free drinks. Like, okay, hello, you popped off. No, it was truly wonderful to have such a great evening in a city I've never been before and just explore and see where life takes me. And I didn't knew beforehand that I had to walk in front of the Wiener Opera House and also in front of the boat that I showed in the clip before. I thought it was somewhere else or a little bit somewhere else. I know that everything in the city center is very close by to each other, but I didn't know that it was en route going to the Korean Culture Center, but it was. And I had the best time there. And okay, so here's the thing, because my Korean studies have been, well, even though I couldn't study that much over the last few months, I still shadowed a lot and I studied whenever I could. And I understood a lot of people there, like basic. I mean, I didn't got the full gist of it, but I did got the small sentences and kind of got where they were going with conversations, but not the full gist, if you know what I mean. And there was like Korean speaking, German language, and everything was combined. It was so much fun. My brain was doing gymnastics because there were so many languages. But then again, I absolutely loved that about that night. Also, the music. It was freaking good. We first had a piece of Arnold Schoenberg. Well, not well from him, but played by other people, of course. The Piro Lunia. It was quite interesting because I did a deep dive into this piece when Piro from Le Seraphim came out. And I am really happy that I got to hear it now and get a full gist of the musical piece. And it's quite interesting. I also really like that, how is it called in the director, I believe it's called in English. It's quite funny because in German it's the same word as in Dutch, and that's dirigent. But he did quite a few speeches, but they were really adding into his feelings and also the piece that he played together with the band, orchestra, that's the word I was looking for. And also with the singers, I was not expecting that. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting singers to be there. But then I got this pamphlet thingy, kind of flyer about the night. I was like, oh, we've got singers, which is so good. So we had Arnold Schoenberg, Pierrot Lunaire first, then we had a 20-minute break, and then we got Johann Strauss, the Kaiserwalzer. And I'm a sucker for a waltz. I love those kind of, is it the song? Pieces? Pieces. Let's go with pieces. I love a good waltz piece. And this one made me tear up. It is fun, it's playful, but there is also a lot of emotion in a waltz. So absolutely love that piece. That was my favorite, even though the other pieces were also great. The last one was Gustav Mahler, Lieder eines fahrenden Gesellen. That was also good. That the singer from that piece, he was insane. But I don't know. I just love a good waltz. So that was definitely my favorite piece, even though the others were insane as well. They were so good, and also every band member, orchestra member. Sorry, they were so good. I absolutely loved it. I loved the night. It was an amazing start to my first full day in Vienna. Anyway, that was the end of this vlog. I hope you liked it. I will promise you that I will work hard to get better at vlogging, especially while traveling. But please give me time to grow. And I'm really excited for the next vlog because, well, let me tell you a secret. Today is my birthday. So I hope to see you at the next vlog. And as of right now, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!